Do you remember the days when getting an erection was as effortless as breathing? You didn't have to worry, think, or overanalyze anything. It just happened naturally. But now, right when things are heating up, suddenly nothing. The feeling in that moment isn't just physical disappointment, it is a total collapse of self esteem. You feel old, useless, and powerless to maintain your status as a man. Even more painful, your partner starts blaming herself. She thinks she's not attractive enough anymore or that you're lying to her. A physiological issue is now threatening to destroy the relationship you cherish most. But the truth is, you haven't reached your expiration date, and you absolutely can turn this situation around. What if I told you that going soft suddenly, especially when you are lying on your back, isn't because you are weak, but could be due to a mechanism called venous leakage? This video is for the man who is ready to take back control. Today, we are going to walk through a comprehensive 20-minute roadmap, from optimizing sleep to produce testosterone to 3 methods to hack your body for an instant erection, and most importantly, how to reset your sensitivity to find that lost pleasure again. The science of the body's switches. To fix the problem first, we need to understand exactly what is happening under the hood. Why is it that when your mind wants it, your body says no? Imagine your body has 2 main switches that control every activity. The first switch is called the sympathetic nervous system. This is the fight or flight mode. It was designed to save your life. When our ancestors met a tiger, this switch flipped on. Heart beats fast, adrenaline pumps into the blood, and all blood rushes to your arms and legs so you can run for your life or fight. In that life or death situation, the body shuts down all non-essential functions. And guess which function gets shut down first? Exactly, digestion and sexual function. The second switch is the parasympathetic nervous system. This is the rest and digest mode. And here is the most important secret. An erection can only happen when this switch is turned on. Our problem lies right here. When you walk into the bedroom with anxiety, will I be able to do it? I don't mess this up like last time. Your brain cannot distinguish between the worry about your member and the fear of facing a wild beast. It screams, danger, and immediately flips on the fight mode. The result? Blood is drained from the penis to rush to the muscles. You go soft immediately. Think back. Have you ever been in the middle of getting down to business? Things are going well, and suddenly you hear a knock at the door or a weird noise in the hallway, and boom, everything shuts down. That is your nervous system doing exactly what it was designed to do, protect you. But today, the enemy isn't a knock on the door. It is the very thoughts in your head. It creates a vicious cycle. You worry. Body enters fight mode. You lose the erection. You worry even more. So how do we tell the brain, hey, we are safe, turn off the alarm? Before I show you how to hack into that system, there is another physical issue that makes you go soft when lying down that few people talk about: venous leakage, the vascular mechanism. Why do you go soft when lying down? Okay, we just talked about the software, the nervous system. Now let's check your hardware, the blood vessels. Because sometimes, even when the brain has given the green light, the little guy still won't listen. There is an extremely common phenomenon I hear from thousands of patients, but few dare to say out loud. You can get hard when standing or sitting, but the moment you lie flat on your back to start the fun, it goes soft. Why is that? You haven't lost interest. You still want to do it. The answer lies in a technical glitch called venous leakage. Imagine your penis is like a bathtub. To keep it full of water and erection, you need to turn the faucet on full blast, arteries. But more importantly, you must plug the drain tightly, veins. In men with venous leakage, that drain plug is leaky. As much blood pumps in, it leaks right back out, especially when you are lying on your back, a position where gravity no longer helps you keep the blood in. The result is blood escaping too fast and the erection disappearing right in the middle of the game. Sounds scary, like you're permanently broken, right? The good news is you can absolutely patch that leak. The latest research has pointed to a silent hero in this regard: maritime pine bark extract, Pinus pinaster. This isn't just internet hearsay. A study published in the Journal of Cardiovascular Pharmacology discovered that Pinus pinaster extract actually has the ability to improve the inner lining of blood vessels, called endothelial function. Simply put, it helps tighten your vessel walls and venous valves, stopping blood from leaking out. Thanks to this, you not only get hard faster, but stay hard longer, whether you are standing, sitting, or lying on your back. So we have the keys for both the software psychology and the hardware blood vessels. Now, if you want to know how to activate these recovery mechanisms instantly within the next 60 seconds, let's get to the 3 emergency on-the-spot solutions. The health gauge, the secret of morning wood. But wait, before we learn to hack the nervous system, I need you to perform an important system check tonight. Many men come to me complaining, "Doctor, I have erectile dysfunction." The first question I always ask them is, when you wake up, do you have morning wood? Why is this important? The phenomenon of morning wood, nocturnal penile tumescence, isn't because you're having a wet dream. It is your body's automatic technical maintenance process. While you are in deep sleep, the brain turns off all anxiety and pumps oxygen aggressively into the penis to nourish the tissues. A healthy man will have erections 3 to 5 times every night. Case 1, if you still have morning wood but have trouble during actual sex, huge news, your hardware is perfectly stable. The engine runs fine. The problem is 100% in the software, psychology we just talked about. You just need to learn how to relax. Case 2, if morning wood has disappeared for months, this is a red alert. Your blood vessels might be clogged, your testosterone might be critically low, or you have severe venous leakage. So, pay attention tonight. If your little brother still wakes up with you, be confident. He is still alive and very healthy. The silent killer, sleep and testosterone. Before we get into acupressure or breathing tips, there is a brutal truth I have to tell you. You can do acupressure all day and eat a ton of oysters, but if you lack this one thing, your member will stay asleep. That is testosterone. But wait, don't rush to think about injections. I want to talk about how your body produces it naturally. Do you know when the testosterone factory in your body works the hardest? Not when you're at the gym, not when you're eating. It is when you sleep. Specifically, the majority of testosterone is produced during deep sleep, REM. Research shows that if you only sleep 5 hours a night for 1 week, your testosterone levels can drop to equal that of a man 15 years older than you. Think about that. You are 40 years old, but because of a habit of staying up late scrolling on your phone, you are forcing your body to run on the hormone levels of a 55-year-old grandfather. And when testosterone is low, libido drops, blood flow weakens, and morning wood disappears. So, what is the solution? I'm not telling you that you must get 8 hours immediately because I know life is busy, but let's optimize it. Cool the bedroom. The body needs to lower its temperature to enter deep sleep faster. Block blue light. Turn off your phone 30 minutes before bed. Blue light kills melatonin, the hormone that guides sleep. Nasal breathing while sleeping. If you snore or breathe through your mouth, you are severely lacking oxygen, and that kills the ability to get erections at night. Try mouth tape if necessary. Treat sleep as the night shift to produce fuel for tomorrow. Don't skip work. The secret switch at the ankle. Now, if massaging your ears isn't enough to make you feel secure, let's move down. Lower, all the way down to your ankle. Sounds crazy, right? I'm having a problem up here. Why are you telling me to touch my foot? But trust me, this is one of the body's most powerful reset buttons that few people know about. Sit comfortably on the edge of the bed, take off your shoes and socks. I want you to find the inner side of your ankle. Feel the ankle bone sticking out. We call this the medial malleolus. And move your finger just slightly behind it. Right here is an extremely famous acupressure point in Eastern medicine called Spleen 6, San Yin Jiao. For thousands of years, Chinese practitioners have used this point for what? To calm the mind, balance hormones, and most importantly, unblock the flow of blood. That is exactly what your member is craving right now. But don't just trust traditional medicine. Modern science has also stepped in and proven that stimulating this point directly affects the autonomic nervous system. It's like sending an emergency signal to the brain, hey, turn off fight or flight mode immediately and turn on relaxation mode. So what do you need to do? Very simple. Use your thumb, press gently on that spot, and massage in circles. Do this for about 30 to 60 seconds. You don't need to use too much force, just enough to feel a slight ache. While rubbing, breathe evenly. You will feel the shift almost immediately. Your heart rate will slow down, your shoulders will drop, and the panic in your chest will vanish. And here's a little tip. You can totally turn this into foreplay. Offer to give your partner a foot massage, and while you're at it, discreetly press the point on yourself too. You score points with her while silently regaining your performance. Two birds with one stone. The key to the finish line: erection and ejaculation. Finally, I want to talk about the most powerful, fastest, and completely free tool you always carry with you: your breath. But wait, don't turn off the video yet. I'm not talking about boring meditation breathing. I'm talking about a biological technique to hack your nervous system instantly. When you are anxious or nervous in bed, your breathing becomes shallow and rapid, right? That is the signal telling the brain, we are in danger, cut the power to sex immediately. To reverse this, you need to apply the 4-8 formula. Inhale through your nose for 4 seconds and exhale very slowly through your mouth for 8 seconds. Do this continuously for 2 minutes. Why must the exhale be twice as long? Because the long exhale is the switch that activates the vagus nerve, forcing the body to relax and pump blood back to the little guy. But here is the secret that few doctors tell you. This technique doesn't just help you get it up, it is also the only key to help you reach the finish line. I read so many comments from you sharing the pain of getting hard, going for an hour, but simply cannot ejaculate. You end the fun in disappointment and with uncomfortable aching pain, what we call blue balls. You think you've lost sensation? Not necessarily. The truth is, ejaculation is a release. When your nervous system is tight as a guitar string due to anxiety, fight or flight, it locks every door shut. The more you tense up and try to force it out, the tighter it closes. The body cannot release when it thinks it is fighting for survival. So next time, if you find yourself stuck at the threshold, unable to cross over, don't try to plow harder or faster. Do the opposite. Slow down. Apply this 4 to 8 breathing rhythm. When you force the body to relax, you are unlocking that safety valve, and that is when the magic happens. You not only stay rock hard, but you can also reach a full orgasm and release all that built-up pressure. Try it tonight and thank me later. The golden triangle of nutrition. We've talked about body hacks, but remember, you cannot run a supercar on water mixed with gas. For the 3 tips above to work most effectively, you need to load the right fuel for your bloodstream. I'm not forcing you onto a miserable diet. I just want you to add these 3 items to your menu starting tomorrow. This is the golden triangle for erections. First, watermelon. Don't underestimate it. Watermelon is packed with citrulline. When it enters the body, it converts to arginine and then creates nitric oxide. Nitric oxide is the key to widening blood vessels, helping blood pump into the penis more powerfully. It's like natural Viagra, but tastes much better. Second, beets. You might hate the earthy smell, but beets are the king of nitrate-rich foods. They help soften blood vessel walls, lower blood pressure, and allow flow to move smoothly. If you can't eat them, juice them. A glass of beet juice 2 hours before action can make an incredible difference. Third, pumpkin seeds. This is a gift specifically for your prostate. They are full of zinc and magnesium. Zinc is the raw material for the body to produce testosterone and healthy sperm. Just add these 3 items to your week, combined with the maritime pine extract, Pinus pinaster, I mentioned, and you are building a solid foundation that no instant pill can achieve. Final warning and conclusion. Finally, I need to warn you, don't lose your money and your health. Don't buy those shady pills floating around promising 5 rounds a night. They are usually stimulants that force your heart to beat fast, like stomping the gas pedal to the floor on a car with broken brakes. Choose the scientific solution. Restore from the roots: blood vessels, nervous system, nutrition. My friend, the journey to reclaiming your manhood isn't a sprint. It is the process of rebuilding the foundation. Today, you are no longer empty-handed. You have the most powerful toolkit, from sleep to load testosterone, breathing techniques to master the game, to secrets about nutrition and Pinus pinaster to restore blood vessels. Don't just watch this video as a temporary sedative. Turn it into action. Try applying the breathing technique tonight. Be patient and listen to your body. If you find that today's knowledge has helped you lift a burden, please hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. I will come back to walk this path with you. Don't accept giving up. Reclaim control of your life today. See you in the next video.